So this letter is from 1897, and it's a letter to my great-grandmother from her cousin. My great-grandmother was 18 years old at the time, and I think her sister was around 17. Did you know that cigars were huge back in the day? In Illinois alone, they were selling about 150 million cigars. So they had these cigar shops, and guess what? The women worked in the cigar shops more than the men, at least according to cousin Katie in this letter. Let me tell you a couple of the little things that she says. How much does Johnny get a week in the cigar shop? My brother Chris and Henry, they get $10 a week. She said she used to work in the cigar shop before her papa died. There is 50 people that works in the shop. There are about 10 men, folks, and the rest are all girls. Is there any girls working in the cigar shop there, or is it all boys? What does Johnny do in the shop? Does he roll or what? They say that most of the people that own the shops, the cigar shops, at least in the 1890s, were German. Grandpa Zopf met Mary, my great-grandmother, in the cigar shop. He was 27 years old, she was 19, and then they got married. Her dad wanted her to work, and so she was working in the cigar shop, rolling the cigars, putting on the stamps, making sure that it was legal because it had to be marked with the manufacturer, and it had to have a stamp on it. I think it was like a tax stamp. Cigars were very, very big, and cigar shops were very, very famous in the late 1800s, and my great-grandmother was a part of that, as were a lot of her sisters and her cousins.